Welcome to North by Northeast. I'm Sarah Ferguson, and I want to tell you about a very special group of artists that I've known for years. They call themselves Local Color. This group is comprised of Misty Maynard, Janice Hamilton, Blanche Guernsey, Susan Yerkey, and Dory Beck. I have known these ladies for many years and admire how involved they are with the community artists. The group holds an annual gala in the spring, which features a variety of local artists, including themselves. Each of the members have a role in making local color happen. This group has evolved so much and has served as mentors and ambassadors of the arts here in Gillette for 23 years. They've inspired so many, so let's get to know the ladies of Local Color.
I am Misty Maynard, and my role in Local Color is to take care of the gift shop area, and then I help hang the house and just pitch in wherever needs help. My artwork kind of varies. I do some fiber, I do glass, alcohol ink, and some acrylic artwork.
I'm Janice Hamilton. I'm the curator of the show, which means I usually coordinate where all the pieces go and hang them and get a lot of help from everybody. That's the beauty of this small core group, is we all kind of assist and help each other. I do watercolors, oils, acrylic, again, a little bit of everything. We like to spice things up and just try something different. So.
Hey, my name is Blanche Guernsey. I am an oil painter, and I paint objects that evoke a sense of nostalgia with bold brush strokes and sometimes unexpected colors. My role in Local Color is kind of secretary role. So I take care of the artists, the artist invitations, the paperwork that comes back in. I schedule them for their work times and help them as they come in to the show.
And I'm Susan Yerkey, and I am the treasurer of Local Color. So I take care of the books and help get everybody paid. And my artwork is kind of varied like the rest of everybody's. I started off doing a lot of photography, and that has changed to stained glass. I love doing stained glass. And I've started a new technique called paper painting that I really enjoy doing. The beginning started with Prairie Lights Art Guild years ago, and it was a group that was very loosely formed. It was just a group that got together occasionally and talked about art. And in 2001, I owned a print shop at the time, and the group was starting to look for a brick and mortar actual gallery. So 13 original members of Local Color got together and started this gallery in the print shop, which is kind of a different place to have a art gallery, but it worked really well until I sold the print shop. And we have gone on to hosting, it's more of a pop-up show. So every year we host an annual gala, which actually started before we took over. It was started by Prairie Lights Art Guild, and it changed to Local Color. We host it once a year in a new house. We're formed as a LLC. Our legal structure is an LLC, and we are run as a co-op.
The first year that we did it in a home, when it was still Prairie Arts Guild, I had just gone to a parade of homes in Billings, and I lived close to Billings before I moved here, and went every year with my sister. And one year they did, the year that I went, they had each room was filled with a different artist. So they all got their own venue for setting up, and I thought, this is brilliant. This is a great idea. So I came back and told Prairie Lights Art Guild, and one of our members had a large house. And she said, you know what? Let's just do it in my house. I'll take everything down, and we'll just invite everybody and put everything up. And it was great fun, but it was hard working with somebody living there. So the next year, yeah, we did it in just a newly constructed home.
So So, of course, the house gala that we've had every year is our big event that we do every year. But we've also done just gallery shows in different venues, inviting other artists to join us, and just with our own members, like at Ava or at the Camplex.
What usually happens, the artists that have been invited to this, they all drop off their art, and then everything gets kind of unmasked, and I set it around a room, and they decide which pieces go with others, so it's got kind of a symbiotic relationship going through the whole way. In fact, I heard an interesting term, it's called a wave, when art flows well together. I thought that's kind of beautiful.
It is also an invitational, so we invite around 25 or so artists other than ourselves.
Right.
And so they all bring in, between 3 and I don't know, 5 pieces of art.
Yeah, depending on how big the house is.
And so you are multiplying, 3 pieces by 30 people. It's a lot of art to set out and put together and hang, and it ends up being just a pretty amazing.
Well, and it's not a juried show either. It's an invitational. It's not juried. So we have no idea what is coming until it shows up on the Monday before the show.
Yeah. Our group loves to create a collaborative piece every year. And how we begin is usually somebody in our group takes a photo, and it'll be set up like this. We'll decide what size we are going to want, what our panels are going to look like. We don't get to see it until we put it all together. So this is one of our collaboratives that we are working on. We're still missing a couple pieces out of there. But overall, it's so fun to watch it come together because they end up just kind of clicking, and nobody is with each other when they make it. We also tend to put one in our gala for a raffle prize, and the raffle will usually go to help somebody in the community. Last year we worked with the Edible Prairie Project, so a portion of our raffle sales went to that, and the one that we did last year actually got put in the hospital in Spearfish. So it was kind of cool. We did a retro sewing machine. It was perfect for the masks. And so basically it's just one piece, we all divide it up and watch it magically come together. We have a Facebook page.
Yeah, we have a Facebook page, Local Color.
Yeah.